Hi, welcome back to Nessa's Nook. Today I'm going to do another quick and simple easy dinner. What it's going to be is my own homemade Salisbury steak patties. And I'm going to go ahead and fix it in my 3-quart Instapot. I will show you how to do it, and I will go ahead and add some instant potatoes because I don't feel like peeling any today, and then we're going to add in vegetable. So stay tuned and we will show you how I do a quick easy dinner. First of all, there's my 3-quart Instapot. And I'm going to go ahead, I just use the cheapest gravy package. It doesn't matter if it's Aldi's or Walmart or whatever. This is my Cutco scissors. Oh my gosh, they're by far. No, Cutco doesn't pay me to say anything about their products. I'm very happy with their products. I even actually have a vegetable peeler that I use. Now this was the brown gravy mix. And then what this is the onion soup mix. Now, obviously, you don't have to use both. Some people don't like onions. I get that. I'm not one of those people because I love onions. Now, what I have is 2 cups because that's going to be 2 packages, which equals 2 cups of filtered water. I have the reverse osmosis water, as you'll see in other videos. Then what I'm going to do is go ahead and stir. I guess I could probably bring it a little bit closer. Stir the gravy and the onions together. Like I said, I'm easily one of the laziest cooks. I'm one of these people who likes to dump it and forget it. I was a big crock pot queen. I mean, I cooked everything in a crock pot. And this one's really nice. This one comes from Pampered Chef. It's one of my favorites. So what I'm going to do is, I'm not a super big fan of Salisbury steak, but my husband really likes it. What I do is I make my own, and I will explain in the link below what I do to make it. It's really super simple. Then what I'm going to do is add some of my freeze-dried mushrooms. These actually reconstitute very, very easily. And of course, I love mushrooms too. So it's going to get some mushrooms. Now, anytime that you use the freeze-dried stuff, get it right back in the jar, get it back on, and then it doesn't get the moisture and ruin your freeze-dried product. Then what I'm going to do is go ahead, and even though this is frozen, I am going to, I'll bring this back so you can see, I am going to only cook this for like 5 minutes. You say, how can that be cooked? But the pressure cooker works very good, very fast. So what I'm going to do is hit the on button and go up to 5 minutes. Mine does not have a start button, and I do not have to mess with making sure this is sealed because this automatically seals. What's going to happen is my pin's going to come up. It's going to let me know when it's underneath pressure. Meanwhile, I'll start getting all the rest of the stuff fixed for you, and we'll combine this all together, and I'll bring it back when this is done. Okay, what I'm going to do is we've decided to go ahead and have green beans. So I drain my green beans. I don't like to keep all the water in there. There's fine for a little bit of water, but I like to take most of the water out. And I like to add a little bit of salt. Now this is just pink Himalayan salt. I gotta refill the container. And then coarse black pepper. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this over on the induction stove. Now this is where you're gonna find it bugs my husband even after being together for over 20 years. He's like, you drive me crazy, girl, but whatever. Anyways, we're going to have the garlic roast potatoes. Sometimes I make just regular potatoes. Sometimes I make whatever potatoes. Sometimes I actually even will not be lazy and I'll peel the potatoes. So what I have is my pack of potatoes, and it does say what to use. 2 cups of boiling water, and the the pouch of potatoes. So I have about 1.5 cups of boiling water. And that comes actually from, if you look on my gadget video, once it gets uploaded, you'll see where we have like an instant hot water faucet, which I really, really love. And what I do is I like my potatoes a little bit thinner. And because this is hot water, it's boiling water, now even though I'm not making it on the stove, that it's boiling water, so it just comes right to reconstitute really easy. Now what I do is I keep adding a little bit of milk until it's the consistency that I want. Now this does cool down a little bit. Usually what I will do is I'll put a container on here, like my little microwave container, and that keeps the potatoes nice and warm until dinner. I just add just a smidge more milk. And then, of course, if the potatoes are not all the way warm enough, the gravy from the Salisbury steak will help keep the, warm back up the potatoes. But that's the quick, easy way of potatoes there. Like I said, I don't follow instructions very well. I probably should. Every time my husband says, "Oh, did you follow the instructions? Did you follow the recipe?" And I'm like, no. And he's not ever surprised anymore. So that's going to be the dinner there. And I'll bring you back once the Salisbury steak is done and how we do that.